Here we are.
Here
Tracy
we
Cook
are.
is in the house. Kat's in the house, it looks like. Kat just became
Hello.
a new member. Congratulations, Kat. And
Hello.
there's Rich. Hey, Rich, how you doing, buddy? Rich is a winner today, too. He got a trinket tray for all. Now you got to buy some trinkets.
Yeah, Rich is gonna give me that trade, right, Rich?
And we got Alyssa in the house. Joe Atwood's here. Man, the Texas convention is here, aren't they? Judith
I
Hood's
know.
in the house. All that fun stuff. This is very exciting. Can you see those lines on that screen, Tammy, or is that just me?
No, I do see some lines on the screen.
I don't know why it does that. I'll have to figure that out one day.
Yep, I
But
do.
hey, Sheriel. Hope you're doing well. We are going to do just something a little bit different today because I went to leather class today,
All right.
this morning. I usually go most Sundays in the morning. And I completed 10 sheaths for knives. And I actually paid Doc, my leather teacher, to stitch them up for me so they're all nice and stitched well. And then we're going to not finish one, but show you the next part of the process that we do. Yeah, no kidding, right, Alyssa? It is freaking hot, too. Let's see what the weather is here. I've been in the air conditioning all day. I'll be honest with you. It is 94. Woo!
Right now,
94, which, is actually a little.
it's not.
This is probably the hardest. Well, it was not. It was the hottest, but now it's cooling off a little bit. 90 degrees, I think it may be. 90 to 94. But the humidity is, let's go see. The humidity is 50%. So that's pretty dry. Pretty nice, though. Pretty nice. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Stacy. How you doing? So I just wanted to show you what the next process was. So we're cutting these out with the laser cutter, so they're pretty accurate. And then I glued them together. So now, except for this part where you put the knife, they're all glued together, which is the process. And then we stitch them to give them a really nice Western look with a sewing machine that goes right through a whole bunch of leather. Not your typical home machine. And now the next part is we need to finish the edges, and we do a couple of things. One is I actually sanded this one here so it's all nice and white, and then we will burnish it. Well, actually edge it, and then we'll burnish it. So we'll show you some of that. So right now I've got this piece here, and even when you put them together, they're not perfectly even. They're sort of, one's a little higher than the other. Down here, it's a little off, that kind of thing. So after you do all that, all you can do is now sand them. So I got my little desk sander here. And this thing here it's the burnishing on this side. This is a wooden spool, and we'll use that in just a little bit. And this is a sanding disc. So if you put your fingers on there, you would sand your fingers. And essentially, I'm just using this to not take much off, but to match the edges so that they're even. So they look good, and you can see I'm slowly getting them even there. And there's no magic trick to this. It just takes time and little effort. And we see they're getting more even now. And there is a part where this just sits right in there like that. Gets that all nice and even. And we're hardly taking off any leather. We're really just taking off the burntness and a little bit of unevenness, because I'm still a junior leather worker. I'm not the master, and even my buddy Doc, he would not call himself a master. He doesn't believe in that kind of stuff. But essentially, he's very good and got a lot of practice, so he's a lot better than I am. But he's been teaching me the last couple of years, just off and on, working on little projects and stuff like that. And since we've got some demand for these knives, I've got to start getting them going into the production world. And you just do it gently till both edges are pretty nearly matched. There we go. And there's no science to it. You're just playing with it. Probably a little bit of finagling, the better you get at it. And actually, when you become a really good leather worker, you do this a lot less. This is really for the junior guys like me. The tool is always there, but you can do that up nicely. There we go. I would call that pretty even. So now we've got this nice, even, all the way around these nice edges. We're going to touch that up just a little bit right there. You definitely want to keep it nice and level so it's nice and flat pretty much. There we go. Let's see, any comments in there? Let's see. Hey, we got Rebecca in the house. Sarah's in the house. And let's see, still got Alyssa, currently 96 with a heat index of 99. That makes it hot. Woo! There you go. Joe hit 100 degrees in Rowlett. That's toasty down there. And then we got Sherry Jones in the house and Rebecca from Crafting and Crime Daily. Hopefully you guys will subscribe to her channel and tune in. We were on that channel this morning turning a true crime pen. It's got
I saw that.
spots in it. Pretty cool. And I think we got everybody up to speed now. Okay.
Yep.
Let me turn that off. Now we take this edger and we simply go along the edge here. And we're just creating a nice round edge so that we can burnish it. And we're going to do these edges here on both sides. We'll do the back now.
Hi, Amber. How are you?
Hello, Amber. Hope you're doing well.
How much diamond painting did you get done, Lee? We've been diamond painting all day.
Oh, Lee sneak in. How you doing, Lee?
Yeah, he snuck in.
Nice.
He's sneaky.
For a big guy, he sure is pretty sneaky. We'll even do these little belt loops on the inside here. And the whole idea is to give it a nice rounded look. And this just so it looks nice, things slip through it nice, all that good stuff. There we go. So now we've edged all the edges all the way around. Oh, we forgot this one right here. Like you guys are helping, right? I forgot this one right here.
I might be helping. I might couldn't help. You don't want me to help.
Oh, you could if you were here.
Maybe.
There we go. Now all the edges have got a nice edge on them. Got a little bit of glue coming out in between those guys there that we'll scrape out here in a bit. But now we're going to burnish this. So all we have to do, believe it or not, is just take some water and get the edge wet. We'll just do a little bit at a time. We'll turn this back on, and then we'll use something like this right here. You can do this by hand, but I love doing it with a machine because I sweat a lot less when I'm doing it this way. And the whole idea on this burnishing is we're just sealing the open edges of the leather.
That's kind of soothing. Oh, God. What is that?
What is what?
I don't know. Something crawling. Oh, what are you?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Spiders?
I don't know. Mom,
Mom, we got
help!
spiders.
I'm sorry. I'm you. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. I think Tammy's got a spider or a bug on the loose there. Hopefully it's not a wolf.
If that's an ant, that's the digit thing. I did the same. I'm back. Mom said it was an ant. I'm sorry, Dad. It did not look like an ant to me.
It was a special ant.
Well, it gave me a heart attack.
It wasn't Polly, was it?
Huh?
Wasn't your Aunt Polly, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was others.
Let's check it.
Nope. Nope. Let's see. Let's see. Take out the trash and recycle. Put out the variety of single foods and snacks. Places
Oh, Leah's here to set the table. Nice.
yes. Bring water on the table. Places out the Nutella with white darts and milk chocolate fountains. Now wafers, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits are everyone. Welcome to Leisure Leatherwork. Well, just come on in, grab a snack, and hit the like button on the way to your seat. I did that all in one breath. Woo!
Nice. Nice. What you doing there, baby? Carrie is coming on like she's important and she's going to make an announcement.
Tracy, don't like
That's good. Right now I'm burnishing some leather, so we're just doing a little leather working tonight here on the show. It is Leopard Leatherworks, by the way.
Oh, okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So, who do we have here? I'm going to just take a peek, and my Tim is doing his leather thing and say hello to everybody. Well, we have a new member to our channel. Sparkle Dust and Diamonds is a queen leopard. So welcome to our queen leopard. She's our first queen leopard. So welcome, Sparkle Dust and Diamonds, aka Cat.
And what does she get as a member?
She gets the special content. She gets a savings on all her purchases. And what else do they get? I forget.
They get the everything that
Yeah, you get a little thing next to your
the
name.
cub leopards get it.
Yep, and you get little special emojis you can use, and there's special content. You get alerted on special anything behind the scenes with the leopards, either our travels or whatever we're doing. You will get content on that, and a special chat. You'll have a special chat. But right now, you are the only queen leopard. So that will grow and you'll have your own chat. So anybody in green is a member of the channel. So we appreciate everything everybody does. You can just click on join and it will give you the different levels and tell you what you do get for each one. And you can always upgrade by just clicking the next one, and the next month you'll go into that and we'll be made notice. So also, we have a couple of announcements too. We have Eve has our group expert. She's our group expert for all things the cruise. She's one of the committee members. So she can answer almost anything in Leopard Leatherworks, but she is a group expert to help with that. And everybody that joins Leopard Leatherwork Facebook group or on YouTube, a new person, she is telling them about the cruise. We are working together on that and lots of great stuff. The theme of our Cruising with the Leopards, that's the theme. And I'm in the Caribbean, cruising with the leopard. So it's all leopard themed for those who are on the cruise. So that's kind of exciting. So hello, Alyssa. Welcome. Joe, Judith. I just packed up your pen. It's on its way to you tomorrow. Hello, Joe. Hello, Sherry L. Sherry L. Was that Sherry, Ohio? I think so. Let's see. Hello, Sarah Ann. How are you doing?
That's not
People,
funny.
2 or 3 people that have your bag on this channel. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Hello, Stacy H. Wait till you see the new dragon that we have in the works. Very exciting stuff.
I did.
What's that?
I thought Dixie snuck in. I told her hi. Yeah, I missed.
Oh, okay, great. Wonderful. Hi, Dixie. Saw you just a little while ago. Let's see. Hi, Sherry. Sherry J and Sherry L. And Sarah Ann. And then hello, Amber. Hello, L and L. And let's see who else. Tracy. Now you'll notice Tracy's name is in blue. Tracy is one of our new mods. We have another mod in the works. That was going to be Kat from Sparkle, Dust, and Diamonds. We're growing so big that, Timothy needs some help. She's co-hosting, kind of watching everything. And they're there just to help and support in case Tammy can't be there.
Or Tammy gets attacked by a big ant.
I did, Tim. It was the biggest end I've ever seen.
I'm crazy. Yeah, we're just getting bigger, and it's a lot to manage this whole group. I did it myself one Friday live. I was the only one, and Tammy was there, but it was hard to manage and read all those comments, as many comments as we get. So, Tim is making noise, not me.
What did I do with my sponge?
Bugs. Are they sending bugs to you, Timothy?
Somebody did. It was scary.
Yuck. Yeesh. Kitty up Rose Library. That's
So what did I do with my sponge? My little yellow sponge?
I don't know.
You laid it to the. I don't know.
I
Just
don't know.
caught it.
I bet you the ant carried it away.
I think
I
so.
did, Tim. It was dead.
What is he doing? What are you doing with the leather?
I'm burnishing the leather.
He's burnishing the leather. Which he will.
What the heck? I swear I had that little. I
That's
put
what
it in the
happened to
water
my
and
blanks.
everything, and now it's gone.
That's what happened to my glitter blanks yesterday.
Is it over here next to you?
No.
Huh.
You were over there,
I know.
and then you were over there. I don't know what it.
That is just crazy. It was here.
That's what I thought. Well, I was missing some blanks, and I got some other blanks from Rapture Resins, and they were bigger. And then I had these smaller ones, the glitter ones that I normally have,
It's not in the
and I
trash.
couldn't find them. I'm looking all through the house, all last night, early in the morning, this morning, before I went to bed. I couldn't find it, and they were standing up in the box with the paper, and I didn't
Didn't
see
put it
it.
in my pocket.
I'm telling you, things walk in this room.
No, I just put it down somewhere. I don't know where it went.
So those are some announcements. We'll probably put something on Facebook about that. There'll also be monitors over there on Facebook, and just to help with answering things if we're not here, and to help Timothy. We're getting bigger, and we need more mods. And I've noticed on some bigger channels they have multiple mods. So I thought we need to add some people.
Because we're on our way to 10,000.
We're on our way to the $1,000 subscription 24-hour live.
$1,000 prescription.
No, I can't talk. $1,000 subscriber.
I got to create that membership level, $1,000 a month, and you can join.
Well, you're at the creek.
I'm not sure.
Anybody did that.
I'm telling you, that'd be a good one there. Only need about 5 of those. I'm retiring.
Yeah. I thought the same.
Ditsy says, Tammy, I texted you your code right after FYI.
Thank you.
Apparently he had a code for something.
Yeah, she won something on Shay's Live.
Oh, that's right. You win everything.
Oh, What?
You won on Shay all the time. That's how I met you. You won on Shay. So,
I know. Thanks lucky for me.
She's our diamond painting lucky rabbit's foot.
Pat, I'll give you a screenshot of what you get for the levels. You can.
Oh, here it
It
is.
should have been in the join, but I will send a screenshot of that. Probably
And welcome, Tracy and Pat.
do a post in Facebook that if you want to join our channel and do that, so that way everybody knows. Because I can't remember every single detail, but there's a lot of great things. As you go up in the levels, you get more things. But go ahead, talk. You can't.
Well, I
find your
can't talk
sponge.
when you're talking.
We can't do your
I
sponge.
found my sponge.
Oh, didn't tell me that. Anyway, all right. Well, I just wanted to, and those people are there to assist us, and we just love our team. Our team is growing, and it's very exciting. So, welcome Tracy, welcome Eve, welcome Kat to
Yep.
to our team.
Welcome, guys.
And
Welcome to the
it's
club.
everything.
Thank you.
Okay, so
There you go.
what we did here is we took this raw sheath, and this was the one that I laser cut on the laser machine, and then I glued it together. I got 10 of them here that I glued together at leather class this morning. Leather class, by the way, is just me and Doc. It's not like there's 12 people there. And then we stitched all these up, and then I edged it, and I sanded the edges to get like this. And then I edged it, cut all the edges off, and then I burnished it. So now it looks like this. I guess I'm not holding that underneath the thing here. So that's what happens. We go from the rough to the sanded and now the burnished. And when we do on the inside holes, you just simply do this. Just go back and forth, get that a little wet, and we just burnish the inside of there. And the whole idea is we're just sealing the leather, closing up all the fibers on the edges so it doesn't soak up too much. I wish there was a better tool for doing these inside of here, but this is about it. Nothing magical, just keep rubbing. This is where your belt will ride the most, so that'll burnish it while you're wearing it too. And then this will dry up and look really nice. And we come over on this side, do the same thing. And then when it dries up, it'll look real nice.
Tracy, I'm working on sending you the link so that you'll have them all. And Kat and Eve.
There we go.
That who needs the link?
So the next step on this will be for me to insert the knife, soak the whole thing as wet as it can be, and then that knife will form around it like this one did here. And we showed that this morning on Rebecca's channel. So pretty cool. So that's how we're doing that. Now, the other thing we're going to do is I've got some of these key fobs or whatever that we laser cut, and those need burnished. So we'll do the same thing. Go ahead, Tammy.
Hey, are those the things that I like? The
Well,
ones
these are
that had the drills and chills logo?
this one has a Sasquatch on it, but there are drills and chills. And there's a round to it. And then there's a round to it there, but it more of a key fob kind of deal.
Can those be made in the cover minders?
That's what these are.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the drills and chills. How much are they?
We haven't determined that yet.
Yeah, we're still figuring out. I think they're probably going to be around $5 a piece. That's about the going rate for a cover minder.
So these will be up on our website. I talked to Lindsay at Emerald and Fairy Lights, and she thought those were cool. So that would be really neat to be able to send people. We're going to give our website to them. So we'll list that as a feature, like Girls and Shows cover minder. So.
Do you still have the Panther one too, the black
Which one is that?
panther.
The
No,
black.
it's a leopard. Yeah, the black leopard.
I meant leopard. What I said, panther. I'm
It's a
sorry.
leopard panther, so it's
Where's a
okay.
black leopard? Oh, you mean the little cover minders, the resin
Yeah.
one.
We have to make a few more.
I said panther because I have a black panther tuning,
That's
and I'm
okay.
thinking
That's
that's
okay.
a
Yeah.
person.
I was not tracking that because those were resin. I was working on leather, so I wasn't even thinking right.
Yeah.
Kind of why I popped in here.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking right. That's why she popped in there.
So
Keep me honest.
yeah, Timothy, Tracy, and Kat are the mods. Eve is just a group expert over on our Facebook group. Unless she wants to be a mod, she can tell me later. But
Yeah, Eve's got some planning expertise, organizing, all that good kind of stuff. So she has vociferously volunteered. She is very excited.
yes, and she's got some great ideas, great names for things. And we got between the two of us talking, and we got sponsors in the lineup we're reaching out to. So it's going to be a really fun time.
So now you can see the nice edge on there. So it's not just a hard cut edge like that one. It's nice and burnished.
Did you guys hear that noise?
What was that, Tammy?
Did you hear that noise?
This noise here?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. Gotcha.
that's the machine.
Just making sure.
It's whistling at you.
Well, you never know when something's gonna carry you off. You know, just making sure.
Maybe that's the big ant talking to you.
It might be. You never know.
Could be. And then after I do this burnishing, I'll actually oil the leather. And that'll pretty much make it, I wouldn't say weatherproof, but pretty weather resistant.
So
And give it a really nice finish.
yeah, I think they are. Did ask that your doctor the drills and chills. You are, aren't they? Aren't you?
Are we doing what now?
Your doctor drills and chills this year, aren't you?
I believe we are. Carrie, are we a sponsor of Drills and Chills? Yes, we are.
That's what did that, and she said congratulations. Dixie
Thank-
did. I colored it. Sorry.
They want us because we're hanging around Ditzy and Dear Helper.
And Cindy said, I want one of every Calendar Unite, please.
That's
Yep.
awesome. Yeah, I've got to do this to every single one of them.
But
Get
that's
the
what
edges
it is.
nice and wet and then burnish them down.
But that's it, that Dada Nadanian, gotta start Nadanian live. See you late. The chat.
See you next time. Thank you for coming by.
Bye, Rebecca.
Yeah, I think she's got to go play games.
Sarah
Golden
in.
Ring thing going on tonight. Oh, I thought that was tonight.
You're a baby. Tipsy, you're crazy. I doubt they know who I am. I'm baby. You're silly, dear. And Sarah Ann, I'm sure they will, but I was just emailing if they haven't gotten back to you. What is that? What is right? Okay.
So yeah, we cut out a bunch of these. I just figured we'd take a little time tonight and do something a little different. And been turning all day, having some fun. Was on Rebecca's live this morning. Had a good time there. Saw a lot of the same folks and met some new folks. That's what's exciting.
Yeah, I saw you guys on there.
That's cool. Yeah, I saw you too.
Okay. Are you not using Discord tonight, Kim?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn it on.
I'm the only one in there.
Oh, well, I guess there's probably not much reason for it then, is there?
Well, I mean,
Okay, here, I'm in there now.
there, okay. Now I'll pin it. I'll copy it again because sometimes the link after 10 minutes, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I got to go pin it. I don't
Okay.
know why it wouldn't work. That's weird.
It does. After 10 minutes, I gotta redo it. Okay. There. Right there. Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
How
Hello,
are
Cindy.
you?
Oh, doing good. How is everybody?
Doing great.
Doing wonderful. Tracy, I'll send that right now until. See, I'm trying to get it to let me send it to you. I'm trying to send Tracy the document I have of all the links
Oh, that's very nice.
that I post. And Kat, Tracy, and who else? Eve?
No, he's not a host unless she wants to be. She's sort of the
Okay,
group subject matter expert on whatever she's working on, Carrie, with the cruise and stuff
okay.
like that, I believe.
Kat and Tracy. All right.
Yeah.
I will send those to you.
This is
To the-
all outside my doings. I fully support it. I just don't know everything going on. I try to stay in my lane. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Whatever you guys are doing.
Yes, Sarah. I'm sure they're just swamped. But I would email them again. You never know. I don't see why they wouldn't want to, that's for sure. But
But
that's
didn't we
bad
answer?
and awesome.
No, I've been in the email. I didn't get an email.
Sarah, is she trying to send us an email, Tammy?
Who? No, she still have a thorn to do a
Oh,
thought
poll.
with the drills and chills.
She did a poll in the general, but
So let me show you when we're actually
Sarah Ann, I'll do a poll in the group.
when we're laser cutting it, the smoke comes off the burning leather, and what I do is I use alcohol, and alcohol removes the smoke.
Cool.
And then when this dries, there won't be any smoke trails. So we'll leave that sit right there. It's just alcohol, so that'll evaporate right up. Here's a drills and chills. Let's see. Here's a tiny drills and chills. This is a perfect cover minder there. This is the larger one. And then there's the smaller one.
I want one.
And I think they're pretty much $5, whatever size you want. They're all the same. It's actually spare leather because what I'm doing when I'm cutting out these, I'm filling in all the other holes with. I wonder if I have that piece here. Oh, probably not. But I'm all the extra space because I cut out. Let's see if we find it. And we can make some out of wood as well, which would be pretty cool. But this is the piece of leather that I cut these things out of. And as you can see, when I cut two of these out, there's all these extra spaces like that. So what I do is I'm cutting all these other things out of this extra stuff so we don't waste much leather. And that's
I like to watch you do these things, Tim.
this is mostly just labor. So I just thought you guys would enjoy this tonight.
I do. I like watching you do these things.
Yeah, a little different.
No, Tracy, have you tried putting any cutting unders in resin yet?
We haven't done the leather in resin yet, but it's certainly possible. I do have to get a little mold, probably some kind of disc mold or a coin mold or something to put it down in because I need something for it to go into. And then I got to keep it from going to the bottom when I put it in, because the bottom will be the top. So I almost have to do a tiny shallow pour that might be a 1/16 of an inch thick, and then put this on top of that so it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. So yeah, I've been thinking about how we're going to do that. Just haven't done it yet.
Dixie, that was a fun live today.
Oh, that was a riot.
It was.
If you're talking about Shay's Live, that was a
Yep.
riot.
Yep.
That was probably one of the funnest. That was better than the wing challenge.
I'm telling you, they're fun. I love her live. The three of them together.
Yep.
Crazy.
What you got?
It's not working.
What's not working?
I'll show you.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. And the cool thing is the laser machine even cuts the keyhole fob in there for your key ring thing. I don't even have to cut that out. It just does it automatically.
He said I had to step away and miss the good part of it. Roland has to watch out every play. Wait, Roland has to watch out every play later. Good to the algorithm. You're right. Replay is good to the algorithm.
That's it. Oh, a view is a view.
Sometimes I'll watch the live and then just to do them, like if this is during a new channel, I'll watch the replays.
Because it was that good, huh?
Yeah, because it was that good. No, I like to help people.
You're a
Yeah.
helpful person.
I try. But
Tammy.
thank you, Cindy. I tried. How are you doing, Cindy? I miss talking to you in here.
Yeah,
There we go.
Haven't been watching too many recently.
Uh-oh. You doing all right, Cindy?
That's right.
Doing fine, just
Busy?
not catching any, I guess.
Oh.
Busy? Yeah. Sometimes.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Always. Always. Ooh. I'm here.
You got that guy out there by you. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go visit that guy. Surprise him one day. Hey,
Oh, I went, yeah. I can almost see his place from where I live.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Who you talking about?
Isn't that cool what he's doing out there?
Who?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
there's a channel. A channel is called Herb-O-Matic. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but they're from Phoenix, and they have bought, I don't know, was it 100 acres, 110 acres out there, Cindy?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big chunk of property, and whoever owned it before them was a pilot and of small aircraft and built 2 runways out there in the desert. They're not like, big time runways at a big airport, but they're dirt runways. And they flew in and out, and they built a bunch of barns and a house and all this kind of stuff. So this guy and his wife have purchased it, and they're refurbishing it little by little. And it's very interesting. So it's really got my attention. Herb-O-Matic. And it literally can't be, 2-3 miles from you, Cindy?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Because I'm at the top of the curve right before you turn around to this and go like in between the mountains to get over to Seligman.
Yep.
And yeah, and then you start going down the hill towards, from my place, you start going down the hill towards Kingman. So yeah, he's right up, not very far. You just take the road up, it's just like maybe a mile or so.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I thought that was cool. I go, hey, Kingman, Arizona. That's where Cindy is.
That's cool.
Of course, Cindy's not actually in Kingman. She's out there in the countryside.
Yeah.
Out there where there's about 1 billion stars at night.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I imagine.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow.
No
Okay.
light pollution at all. I'm like 20 miles outside of Kingman, and there's not enough light there for it to interfere with the stars from where I'm at.
Yeah, no pollution, just pure sky. So this is the one I cleared with alcohol, so it's all nice and cleared up now.
Well, Tracy, you need to send me that link because I don't have that one. Hey, we'll just trade links on that. I have that link. Let's just start on hearing about it.
What's that?
I forgot.
What link you got, Tammy?
Tracy had the Her Donated link she
Oh,
posted
nice.
in the chat.
Yeah.
I told her I need that link and I'll send her my link and we'll trade links on that.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Carrie thinks I'm crazy when I'm watching that stuff, but okay. I would love to buy a chunk of property like that, but I'm too old. I need to be in my 30s or 40s to do something like that. Not that I couldn't physically do it. I just don't have enough time left.
I don't believe that.
I mean, I got, what, a good 20, 25 years left?
Oh. Well, that's not a good way to look at it.
Well, I mean, I'm 63. 25 more years, I'll be 88.
Well, I know.
Probably a good time to go, right? Carrie's like,
Well,
no.
I'm not answering that because nope, I don't believe that. You're gonna live forever. I wouldn't have want to live forever. I don't know why I said that.
I mean, I'd like to make it to 100. I mean, we might do that nowadays, right?
Wouldn't that be nice?
As long as you're healthy and your mind is intact, that's okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. I agree with that, Cindy. I agree with that.
Yep.
Of course, if my mind isn't intact, I really wouldn't care, would I?
No, not really.
There's like Eve
I wouldn't
said.
even know to care.
Eve, you're right. She said, Tim, you should know not to say I can't around Tammy. That's true. I don't believe in no word.
That's right.
I'll do it or die trying, what I always said.
I'm going to move down by Tammy, and we're just going to rebuild her whole valley.
Yep. You do that.
So anyway, that's what we're doing. So we did this Sasquatch key tag here. We did some drills and chills cover minders. As soon as those all dry up, which may be pretty quickly, we will oil them. I'll show you how to oil them and how they look done being oiled. I got some air blowing across here, so it should do pretty decent. Some of them are pretty wet, but they dry pretty quick. And actually, we use olive oil to oil them, believe it or not. What's that, babe?
Tracy, I'm working on that. It's a Word document, so I'm working on it. I haven't forgotten you.
This is what's left after I cut out Carrie's little ships. Guess that's not worth much anymore.
What is that? What is that?
Well, it is what's left over after I cut Carrie's Disney ships out for our cruise.
Oh, I see the pattern now.
Yeah, little cruise ships.
Yeah.
And we'll
Yeah.
do some of those for Diamonds in the Caribbean as well.
Those are cool.
Little little giveaway kind of deal. And what they look like is this right here. And I've already cleaned these off with alcohol. So they are ready to go, and I'll just put a magnet on the back of them, and then we put them on people's doors on the ship, and they get a little memento from their cruise.
That's cool.
Oh, those are cool.
That's a nice idea.
That's Terry's idea.
I stole it shamelessly from Etsy.
So good for you.
Stole it shamelessly.
Are you doing on the cruise, Cindy?
So this is a pattern I made. I was thinking that when we do one of these here, that I'm going to put it on the bottom, or maybe mash it down from the top. I'll put a little handle on there with a screw so I can hold it and be like a plunger. And after we pour all the stuff in, I'm either going to pour it on top of that and then drag it out to mix the colors, or take the colors and mash them down to the bottom, one or the other. I thought that might be pretty cool and make a pretty crazy pattern in the resin.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
Yep. And I did, let's see, let me go change the camera here. I did change my little microscope. You know, Lee and I were playing with this digital microscope months ago. And this is a quarter at 250x.
What's the digital microscope? I mean, I know what it sounds like. That is it.
What does it look like?
Never mind. Yeah.
If you look back on here, it is, oh, it's not even in the camera here. It's this thing right here. I mounted it on this piece of wood.
Cool.
So it looks downward towards the thing that you're looking at.
That's cool. I realized how silly that sounded once I asked, but I meant what it looked like, not what it is.
That's right. Tracy Cook, LOL. I just grabbed it when Tim started talking about him. Oh yeah, the link. Very nice.
Yeah. The link.
I gotta tell you, Tracy's been promoting us all day on all the channels she's been on, especially Rebecca. She's like, they do this, they do that, and you can get this, and they'll do this. And I'm like, dang, Carrie, that Tracy's into it. I think that she needs to be promoted or something.
Yeah, she did.
So we did. Now, the other thing I have to do to these here, you'll notice these little fuzzy things here. So you bring them out, and essentially you get your skizzers here, and you cut them off. And so that they don't fray anymore. This is a pretty fancy lighter, but I really need to go get a Bic lighter. You essentially seal the ends by just melting them together. This thing doesn't work very well. There we go. I'll have to get a real big lighter. These fancy ones don't work so well. All right. So that's what we do when we do a leather. We're actually finishing it up, letting it dry now. And this is starting to look pretty nice. Not quite fully dry yet. Let's do another one while we're waiting. So we'll have some that are wet. Because I think people are going to be wanting these things. When we cut them out and showed them that one day in the group, they're like, I want one. I said, okay.
I like the girls and I like anything that's Halloween goes.
Yeah, we got the Halloween.
It's used for selling the laser polyester thread. Is what Sarah Ann wants to know.
What'd she say?
Let me read that. It's the thread you use to sewing the laser polyester thread.
I believe some type of polyester blend. Definitely no real cotton in it because it has to last a long time. They do it with belts and saddles and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's some kind of extremely durable thread.
This is a sneak peek. Talking about Halloween and brightness. And this made my Phoenix pen.
Where's your Phoenix pen?
It's in the couch.
Oh my goodness, you got to get your Phoenix pen.
Oh, how pretty. Oh, how pretty. Oh, I need that.
Wait till you see my. Well, I got it from I need it right. So.
That and my Halloween hair they are painting on getting some art and so.
And
Nice.
I ordered 2 more new colors from Rapture Resin glitter blanks for upcoming lives, so that will be exciting. Everyone can always go buy them and send them here. Just do that if you really want it. Don't want to risk being that, but I will have some on the live available. But Tracy went to Troy and said, "I want a blank that's on fire." So he made these 2. They're hybrid burl or something. They're really cool. And we got them wet. It's like on fire. It looks like it's burning. It's very cool. And so Tracy went and found a pen kit she liked that was a Phoenix. And so we bought one of every one because I thought everyone would see her pen and go nuts. Well,
It's kind of hard to hear.
Carrie, you're very hard to hear.
On a microphone.
Is it on?
Yes.
Let me see your voiceover. Go ahead and talk.
Hello.
Oh, it should be working okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Are you guys having a hard time hearing her, or is it just me?
I can hear her. She was hard to hear for a little while, but came back
Yeah, I
up.
probably had to back down.
Yeah. Tracy said she didn't either, so okay.
So, anyway, Tracy went to Troy, got these ones that are on fire, and said, "I want this pen kit." Told her how to go find pen kit. And it was Phoenix. And I thought they were cool, so it was a better deal to get the whole 3 different colors of pen kit. So let me go get my pen kit.
While Carrie's going to get that, I would love to know, Tracy, how is your Una boot doing?
Her what? And they still couldn't hear her, Tim.
Oh, still, I don't know why they can't. If they can hear me, they should be able to hear her.
Sounds like she's across the room is what it sounds like.
Well, let me make sure, number one, that I got the right mic selected. Audio. Oh, no. Right mic selected. We need that selected right there. Now talk, Carrie.
Hello?
Yeah, that's there. The Tracy, I sent you that. Did you get it? And
That was me. Okay.
Okay,
That
there
was
we go.
my script. We should be able to hear Carrie just fine now.
All right, so the story is Tracy sent me 2 blanks that she had Troy make for her that it was on fire. She found a pen kit that was a Phoenix and she wanted it to be on fire. Wanted one for a diamond painting pen, one for a writing pen. And she asked us to order these kits. Tim and I thought it was super cool. And so she had picked one color and we just got the other 2. And so I saw these glitter blanks that I just showed, and I bought a few, and I thought that would look really cool in a Phoenix pen, one of the other Phoenix pen kits, to show how it looks finished. And the top of it has the same color blank, has this like a jewel, which I'll show you here, which is this, and this is the blank. Am I in there? Can you see that?
Oh
Okay.
my God, that's so pretty.
So it has the Phoenix feather right here, and the Phoenix feathers all up here, and then the burning part of the Phoenix down
You can
here.
get a little closer, Carrie. There you go.
And then, so this one I thought looks like it's on fire too. And this is a writing pen. And I thought, oh, I like that because I like my other one. Now I've got this writing
Look at
pen.
the jewels, the one on the tail and the one on the top.
It matches this blank. crazy. See
See,
this little
you see
jewel?
the jewel on the tail? Yeah, there you go.
Right here and right here. Got to have bling wherever you can get bling.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? So soon we'll be doing Tracy's.
Sarah Ann said, is it twist or clip?
It is twist.
This one is twist.
You twist it.
The dog,
Look how little this one is here.
the dog kit is click, and the cat clip one is click.
That's nice, Tim.
Well, those are nice. I like the burning on the edge.
Nice.
Little
I like
tiny- the baby
real-
one.
I like the edges.
Yeah, we're burnishing them up now, so it gives a nice finished look.
Sometimes I just like one big one to just stick in the middle. If it's like a 19-inch wide kit, just one big one right in the middle. Poof.
Yep.
And then I have release paper.
Sizes are good.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
I pulled the paper way up, and then I have release paper there. So that will look really good with the release paper because it will kind of match it. And so, Sarah Ann, I'm going to make a poll of your question that you had in general about the Drills and Chills bag onto our Facebook group. So I
Do you
don't.
have a picture of the bag? I think she's designed it, hasn't she?
How would you design the
I
picture?
thought I saw some kind of mock-up or something.
I think it's out there, but I think in the poll I can put it in there. I'll try and pull that out and get a poll for you. That will get a lot more people. I don't know if that's good or bad, but
Yeah, Sarah, and you let us know. Is that good or bad?
yeah, we had a lot of people join this morning from Rebecca, Crafting and Crime Daily live. We had a lot of people add. So we will.
Yeah, you let us there. We're always happy to promote you because number one, everybody loves you. Number two, you do a fantastic
You are
job.
very talented.
Number three, everybody loves you. And number four, you do a great job.
So the new colors of glitter blanks.
See what I did there, Tim?
Yes, very sneaky, Leopard. You are.
Sarah, the Drills and Chills. That thing's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a poll in there and just see what the interest is, so she has an idea. But I just got for the shop 2 new glitter blanks, couple quantities of each. One is called habanero, and from what I can tell, it turns to another color when you touch. I don't know if you touch it or you put in the light. I'm not sure. I just saw them and they looked cool. And with snowflake and winter coming and Christmas, Lindsay did say she's going to do jingle drills this year. So that will be happening. We'll probably be in that as well.
I'm glad you said that because I was wondering about that. I was going to ask her that now I had to.
Yeah, somebody asked that and she said yes. So I
Okay.
believe that's what I saw.
Because I had a kid I want to do, but I was going to save it if she was going to do jingle drills. I was going to do something else.
Let me see. Where is that? Rack space.
They glow in the dark, clear UV light.
I think so. I have to read up on it, but I'll put it there. I think I'm just going to do like a whole. I hope some other glitter blanks show up. I ordered a whole bunch, and then we'll do just like a whole glitter blank pen drop and alive.
Cool.
So to show you how big these are here, there's a quarter.
Okay, let me get something.
Those are the
Now it's
smallest
time to do
ones.
cruising stuff
There's
with
those.
Eve in just a minute.
And then there's those.
Let's find email.
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle Morris Campbell also saw that release and ordered the habanero blank.
Oh,
That sounds very sizzling.
did she send it here?
I don't know.
Hopefully you sent it here. I can just add it to the rest of them I'm doing. I got the habanero too, but they're pretty. They're all pretty. There's so many things you can do with them.
That's what I was going to say. They're all pretty. Okay, Lee. We'll be here.
We will be here.
Okay. I think I'm almost ready for meeting number 2.
The reason we're taking this little break today is I've been
It
turning.
sounds like you're a CEO, Carrie.
I made,
Well, you kind of are, but
what's that, Tammy?
I said, Carrie said that and it sounded like she's CEO of the company. And then I thought, well, you are. And what am I talking about?
She is.
What's
She
that?
is
What am I?
the
The
CEO.
CEO.
That's what it says in my profile. It sounds real
She's
official.
the head Cheerio. Not sure what's
I did one with the. What's the other one you thought?
Which?
I was reading the share comment, but. Oh, okay. I see. What is you supposed to do the other blank? That is supposed to do the other blank to let the load alert. Okay, so she did send them.
You don't have your mic?
No, I gotta go do the cruise call.
Yeah, so I just thought tonight we'd
That's-
do something a little bit different than turning all weekend since Friday about noon. We get some good progress today. Made a couple skunk works things. Got Carrie's pen done as a sample. Now I know how to do Tracy's pen. Because Tracy's got, is it the same pen?
The same
Same
kit.
blank and everything? Yeah.
No,
so
different blank, same
all
kit.
different blank, same pen.
It's this blank
And
over
I just
here.
thought, let's do a little leather work tonight. This will be fun. I got a pretty light week throughout the week as far as the number of stores we're doing, so I'll be out here in the garage more during the week playing around.
Well, that's great, Michelle. I'll be looking for the habanero.
Habanero.
Sarah and said, thank you, Tim and Terry, for your kind word.
It's the truth.
You are welcome, my dear.
It is the truth.
We speak the truth here.
Yep.
The biggest thing we're doing, Sarah Ann, or Sarah Ann, I can't get that out of my head.
Because that's what she told. That's what it
I
says.
know.
You know, Tim, we cannot hear you now.
What?
Nope. Sorry. Sounds like you're in the next room.
I went off. I need your mic, Carrie. I guess mine is dead.
Yeah, I don't need it. I have to chat with Eve.
Yeah, they got to have a cruise meeting, I guess.
Ooh.
Okay, let me plug. I got to plug mine back in because it is dead. Okay, it's charging now. Anyway, I love to surround all of us with craftsmen because we all need stuff at different times. And it's always good to have a network of people that can help us make those things. I mean, we do some leather stuff. We obviously do the pens, but in a trinket tray here and there. But, I hooked up with Ivy Dazzler. She's the one that makes all of my diamond painting or diamond art club screw-in grommets. So she makes all those for me. That's where I get them from. So they're craftsmen in their own right with machining metal things. And of course, she's got her Ivy Dazzler, which is pretty cool. And I might even buy some metal tips from her and put them on a pen and sell them as a, Ivy Dazzler pen by Leopard Leatherworks kind of thing. So there's all kind of fun collaborations. But Sarah Ann is in the T-shirt, hat, and bag making, and I can't even imagine all the stuff she could possibly sew, but pretty unlimited, right? So I love having a network of craftspeople around me as we grow this industry and all this diamond painting stuff. And right now we know that all I have to do is mix a couple of colors for dragon pens, and Stacy I and Stacy H lined right up. Send it to me.
That's all I want.
And then Sarah Ann's making her bags. We need T-shirts. We can get them there. So, the whole idea is to just spread the wealth, support the community, and get them what they need. Cover minders, now I know if I make a cover minder, Cindy wants one.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, and I'm not going to go crazy and make 1,000 so she has to buy them all, but you know, we'll make them occasionally and say, Cindy, we got some cover minders.
Bill me and send them.
There you go. You heard it. I'm going to make 1,000 tomorrow.
I
just want one of each.
Okay.
I want one of each.
Yeah, but Cindy loves the cover minders, and I know that most of you have seen, if you've been in our Discord, Cindy's. Would you call it a craft room, Cindy?
Where my cover minders are?
Where your whole setup is, all the stuff on the walls, and where you're diamond painting, your studio, I guess.
It's in my living room where I sit.
Oh, okay. So
I do have a separate craft room, but where I sit is where you see all my cover minders and everything. That's on the wall behind me.
So Cindy you can't hear her out of Discord, but she's talking about her place, and she diamond paints in her living room, but behind her, when you see her in her little studio, is all of her collection of cover minders.
Yes.
And of course, her walls are covered with all the diamond art that she has done over the few years, right, Cindy?
Going on 3.
Going on 3 years now for Cindy.
Her house,
I got my stuff ready to put my Halloween decor up, so that'll be up soon.
There you go.
I am going to tour her house, and she needs to charge admission. Dit is awesome.
Nice.
I'm telling you.
And thanks, Tracy, for throwing Ivy Dazzlers up there. And, you know, I never like any pity parties because you guys buy stuff that you need. But Ivy Dazzlers, Ivy and her husband have been going through some tough times with him getting injured or sick. I forget what it was. So everything you can support them with is tremendously welcome. And, you know, that's what this community is really good for, is helping each other when we're down a little bit. So probably one of the more generous communities that we've ever been involved with. But anybody can, if she don't want something for nothing, she'll make you a pen. And, you know, she was having a big sale. I'm not sure if that's still going on, but, you know, it's all supporting all of us. And she's on her feet, but when he gets back on his feet, then he can make some more stuff and they can have a full-fledged business. And again, we collaborate with them. We collaborate with Enablers Outpost, Emma Casey. Who else we collaborating with, babes? Oh, Troy. Troy makes blanks and stuff. Don Van Dyne. Rapture Resins.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody we can. Anybody that wants to open up the door.
A lot of you know about Diamond Pen Pal and Renee over there, and they are the ones that started the Roll Stop, and they sell their pens, and they've been doing the lava pens, and they just posted last night in their I guess VIP group, and that someone could go over there and grab that and put that up, because they mentioned they had another produce business over in the Boston area, and husband had to make the hard decision to shut it down, and some of the family members also were involved. Now they are not working, so they started a blank making over there.
Oh, interesting.
So, and it's DPP blanks, and so we really need to support them. They have been in the community a very long time, and they support a lot of events, and a lot of you probably have some of their pens too. So
was that the one whose husband got laid off? No, whose husband got laid off, and now Art and Soul.
No, that is Muni Night.
Oh, Muni Maid. Yeah, her husband got laid off or let go or whatever.
Yeah, so they could use some sales. Yeah. They've got some more kits in stock and some other things, so they could really use the help. They just bought a new house. They have a young baby, and he lost his job, so the business is pretty much.
And she posted that publicly, so it's not like inside information or anything like that.
And even Kara, the principal painter, mentioned it on her channel. on her live. So,
Yep.
but just go over to Diamond Pen Pals. I think they're family and something VIP group. She posts about that, and they have another. They have their, I guess, what do they call their main store, which is Diamond Pen Pal, but now it's going to be DPP blanks. So they're going to start making some blanks.
That'll be pretty cool.
So, who knows? We might support them and get some of their blanks and have them turned here. So check them out. See if you see any blanks you like and have them sent here. And we gladly love to turn them. They said, if you know any turners, please send them our way. So
Yeah, maybe we'll get them to do a drop on a Sunday night or something like that. That'll be fun.
that's what we do here. We collaborate with everyone because it helps everyone and it makes it's best for the diamond painter.
Yeah, we all grow by collaborating, not isolating. That's what makes it grow. Everybody working together.
Yeah, because and your reviews of your items you get actually helps get more people. Wow, I like that. I want to try them. I just joined their group, but I don't know what to do or anything. And you're sharing all your items, like Cindy sharing all her trays and cover minders and pens that she has. That just shows all the things we do. And wow, they've changed a lot since I last ordered. I'm gonna go check them out. So it helps. It really does.
Yeah, see, same thing with Sarah Ann 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Just moved into their house. Hubby got laid off. And you know what? Look at them today. Man, she got more stuff in her basement. She's full-blown production shop down there.
She did. She did. She
So
really
we all
did.
live, we all struggle, and everybody bounces back and gets bigger than before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. So
That's the exciting part.
good to help everyone. Help those that need it, and especially in the community. So that's
All right, so I did a whole bunch of drills and chills, and we'll throw these up on the site, and we'll say, and this one didn't come out too well. I didn't like that one. I don't know what happened. I think I got a little exuberant on that one, got the edge all burnished in there. I may have to redo that one, but I'm going to take these over, put them near the fan, let them dry out. And then we will oil them later. When they oil, they get darker and they get shiny. Pretty cool. All right, we'll let those dry over there. Let's see. We played with these a little bit here. We even burnished with our goodies here. Of course, I'm getting water everywhere, as you could tell. I'm a mess.
Not you, Tim.
I make a mess.
You're underground because you died. Oh, Sarah, and I don't believe that. I think you're grown because you're that good. Yeah, I think you really are.
Diligent. She's diligent. That's what she's
She
got.
is.
She just keeps at it, and you got to figure every time she makes one of those bags, she gets better.
Yep.
Figures out a better way to do it next time, easier way to do it next time. I mean, that's why we do this stuff, right?
Yep. He said, me too. 2001 got laid off when the telecom bubble burst. Had just bought a townhouse. There was no second income, just me.
Yes, ma'am.
That happened.
Look at you now. And now, heck, Kathy's going to be getting her little business making dice and trinket trays and all that good stuff. And I hear that Rich is going to be buying some trinkets, so he may need some more trays.
Rich is going to send me that tray he won, right, Rich?
And here's what you do when you're done using your sander. You use these rubber things here. It's like a gumbo kind of thing. And you clean off your sanding disc, and it lasts a lot longer.
Thank you, Sarah Ann. That is so nice. I have only grown because of you guys.
No, we just introduced you to the crowd that needed something, and you did it. I mean, I'm glad that we could help a tiny bit, but you're out there producing, sister.
We don't do the crap.
You did.
You.
And if you notice, we showed your shirt on Crafting and Crime Daily today.
Yes, we did.
Did we mention her name? I think we did.
Yes, we did.
Oh, absolutely.
And Rebecca remembers us wearing them because we were at the retreat when we had them on. And that's how DP with Sparklers came to Sarah Ann. They saw our shirts and said, "Where did you get your shirts?" Because they got to know us and they trusted where we got our shirts. They wanted to get them at the same place. So we didn't even try very hard. You gave me business cards and I passed them out, but didn't even try very hard. And
Nope.
she goes, "I lost that card you gave me." And I'm like, "Okay." So
Hey, T-Ma did an unboxing of some pens we did for her. And I think T-Ma is also a Sarah customer. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Kat. It's her talent and hard work. No doubt about it. And hey, who doesn't love to watch her make stuff? Even me, when I'm in the office working on my day job, I turn her on and I hear the of the sewing machine doing its thing.
I'm telling you, she,
tried.
yeah.
I just couldn't do it. I'm just not machine oriented.
Yeah.
And it's not.
So anyway, that's how you refurbish these sanding belts. You just get all the junk off them and they last a lot longer.
Yep, that's what I won today, Ian. I won the gift card, the Art and Soul.
On the way.
And no, Sarah Ann, I'm not sending him that. Take the tray. If you want my gift card, you can get the tray. That's okay.
That's it. That is it. She won the $50. Oh yeah, did you win that, Tammy? The $50 Art and Soul gift card?
I did.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yes, I did. I want to tear theirs.
Oh, tell Tammy we do have more Wicked Witch blanks.
We do have more Wicked Witch blanks.
Okay.
Says Perry. Hey, welcome in, Spilling the Drills, Sarah. Good to see you again. And Rich says, Sarah Ann Creations, you said it.
No, Rich. Now, listen, we need to talk, dude. We'll talk after the live. He's gonna be so pissed at talking to me. Yeah.
What's he looking for, baby? I'm coming over here. What'd you do?
The mod thing.
The mod thing?
Yeah, like how to.
Oh, I have no idea how you do that.
I did it on my phone.
I would have to Google it and follow some instructions.
Yeah, I'll have to do it later, but I'll get.
I need to.
Don't you have to go into our group?
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, you need to go to our group,
that's the-
Leopard Leatherworks, and find her in the group,
Yeah.
or maybe you have to down in the member list. Go to the member list.
That's where I was.
Amazon Prime. What? Oh, Austin Prime. Thought you said Amazon
Then when
Prime.
you're in there,
Oh, that's where I
go to find her.
That's right.
There you go. There you go. There you go. And now go click on those things there.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you?
Invite as a group expert, or what do you do? Group expert? No, you don't do that. That's a mod in the YouTube.
Yeah, but also here.
Oh, here I don't know. No, there's no mods in Leopard Leatherworks.
Welcome in, Sarah. Still
Yeah,
in the
group
drill.
experts and stuff like that. But
No, just look.
I'm looking. Click
I'm
on-
sorry, Sarah, and I'm trying. I am, but I'm feeling bad.
Oh, moderator. I don't know how you do that. Can you hover over that moderator thing?
All
See
you
all
do-
moderators.
Left click on a name
Find a member.
and add. You gotta do it in YouTube.
Top contributor joined about 6 months ago. Suspend. Do you have to make him a group expert first? I don't know how to do anything in there.
What are you trying to do?
She's trying to make Sparkle Dust and Diamonds or
You gotta,
Cat.
you gotta do it in YouTube.
Well, she's in Facebook trying to make her a moderator
Oh,
in
in
the
Facebook.
Facebook group, and I don't know how to do that. I don't play in there enough.
Lee knows how to do that. I don't.
Yeah, I don't play in there enough.
I know how to do it.
So go to all your group members
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and
There-
then click all your group members, you just click on her and turn her into a moderator.
I know.
Yep.
It doesn't show up. That's the thing.
You know, Lee didn't get her either.
Sarah Ann, here I go again. Sarah, the only reason I call you Sarah Ann is because you have Sarah Ann Creations. But I'm still trying to remember to call you Sarah. My mother's middle name is Ann. Carrie added Ann to her middle name when we got married. She was Karen Rose. Then all of a sudden on our wedding certificate, it's Karen Roseanne. So what?
Well,
Cat to accept as a group expert, and then I can make her a moderator.
Kat, go ahead and accept as a group expert, and then she can make you a moderator in the Facebook thing.
yeah, I know Lee didn't have Cat as the mod in his Facebook group either.
Expert first.
Oh, you got to be a group expert first, Carrie says. Then you can be a mod.
Oh. So you're flipping a home, Sarah? This is
That's pretty
still
exciting.
real, Sarah.
Yeah, STD Sarah flipping a home this summer.
Yep.
Alive. That's a lot of work.
As soon as she does that, I can make her the mod in the Facebook.
Kat says, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you can't do it until she's an expert.
You can't do it.
Well, she's accepted as an expert.
Ah. Oh, I hear Lee. Why is Lee so quiet?
You don't need to. No, I figured it out.
Experts.
So did I.
So I don't know what that's all about.
What was that, Lee? I missed what you said.
I said when I made the Facebook group for the moderators for memories, I made Tammy and Berta
Shoot.
moderators without having to go into experts.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
I
it.
don't know why.
It's beyond my pay grade, Lee.
You might have a different type of Facebook group.
Yeah, I just work here. I don't know. No big deal. Carrie will figure it out.
Business page that's different.
Is a business page different than a memorial page or something?
Yeah, that's just a group page. This is a
I don't know. Carrie says something about a business page
Yes, this is a business
versus some other page that I don't even know anything about. So
I think
don't know.
Disney said she didn't have to do that either. I don't know.
Group and then there's a page.
you know what's funny now?
Oh,
People can follow me in Facebook instead of becoming my friend. I have followers. When did that start? Because I didn't change anything. I'm just a guy on Facebook.
Maybe that's kind of,
And it's like somebody followed you. I'm like, why would they follow me?
because it's like Facebook.
I don't do anything on there but tell stupid jokes.
because you're important, kid. That's why.
Yeah, whatever. You funny right there. Oh, I was almost going to show you the fall blank, but Carrie will probably shoot me if I did that.
No, let's say you already said it. You have to show it.
Yeah, she's not going to let me. We were on that thing this morning with her. I go, hey, what about that fall thing? She goes, oh, can't show that yet. I'm like, oh, shoot.
You show it?
Are you gonna unmute yourself?
I didn't show it.
I did. Oh, I did not. Yeah. I thought I did, Lee.
What's that, Carrie? Yeah, it's, again, beyond my pay grade there, I'll tell you. Beyond my pay grade.
Let me make her.
I would have to Google, how do you Facebook
No,
moderator
I know
somebody?
How to do it.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you then.
It's something it will not let me do.
Can
it.
you only have one moderator?
I
I couldn't imagine that
no,
be true.
No, you can
No.
have two.
It
It
doesn't.
would
let
not
me.
let.
I don't know, Care. Later on, I will Google it, and then there'll be some instructions that'll be 4 years old and won't work.
Everyone keeps
There's something about cat. that
Nobody
won't-
is telling you how to do it. You can just figure it out. If you don't, you did it before with the other person, Tracy. So there's got to be another way. Okay, you go do it, girl.
Yeah, it's not working.
You go do it, girl. Beyond me. Beyond me. Okay, let's do another one of these here. This one's all prepared. And what we're doing now is I have sanded the edges to get them all nice and even. And I am now edging it so that it gives it a nice curved over or rounded appearance. No, I'm busy right now, baby. I can't come there.
Cat said you think you have to do this with Tage. I don't know.
I don't know anything about it. Not going to get involved unless I'm paid highly for it.
Oh.
Everybody can be changed to moderator except Cat? Well, that's
Yep.
weird.
That
Cat,
is-
you must be special.
No, Cat special because it won't work on anybody.
Everybody else she can moderate but Cat. It must be something with Cat's Facebook
That's what she said.
thing, profile or something.
She's a moderator in Dixie's channel, so I saw her, but I can't
Kelly,
think of
accept private.
Yeah, or you set the private. Cat Lee asked that you set the private. That may be the problem.
Well, she's a moderator in Ditsy's Facebook group or something.
Not in my YouTube.
No,
that?
just your YouTube, not Facebook.
Oh, just her YouTube.
You-
Oh, she's only a moderator on YouTube.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cat, if you tried it, that's the problem, I guarantee you, because I had to double public.
I can't do it.
Yeah, something's up.
As soon as you
I guarantee you that's it. Because I had to change the public.
It's her Facebook because if I can't do it and Terry can't do it, it's going to be her Facebook.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we have reached common agreement.
'cause I thought I
It's all your problem, Cat.
I thought I was losing my mind. I'm like, why can't I do this? I know how to do this. Why can't I do this?
And you just did it for Tracy a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Dang them Facebook peoples.
You're a group expert for now, Kat, but as soon as you publish
I don't think they can hear you, Carrie. You're way over there.
Nope. Sorry.
Yeah. She just said, Cat, go figure it out, fix it up. Carrie will promote you to moderator and a 400% pay increase. All right, there's another one there. Let's go for this one here. Funny, you know, I was watching all these leather working videos when I started getting into leather, and they all buy these fancy dressings for the edges. And I go to this guy who's been making saddles 15 years. What do you use on your edges? Water. That's it? Nothing fancy? No, nothing that costs $28 a bottle? No, just water. Maybe a little saddle soap now and again, but mostly water. I'm like, jeez. And here I am buying all this expensive stuff thinking I am somebody.
Looks like you learned.
Telling you, this guy, man, his saddles he makes, especially this one there's a lady over here in Yukon that's got gypsy horses, and they're sort of long hair leg horses kind of thing. I forget where the heck they come from, somewhere in Europe. They import them in there, I think. And they're beautiful horses, but he just did this black saddle, and he's not a big fan of black saddles because you can't really see the tooling on them. But this lady wanted mostly all of the fancy stuff on the saddle to be gold and silver. So he became an engraver at the same time. He was making this saddle, and he's a very talented artist. And this saddle came out like there's just no other. I mean, oh my goodness. But he's been my buddy now since COVID. I met him right at the beginning of COVID.
Sounds like he had a very good mother. What the
Yeah, he's
computer
a solid dude.
blinked? But yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. My computer screen just blinked. Only people had them.
So what I'm doing again is I'm just burning the edges of these sheaths that I made. Like I said, if you missed it in the beginning, I went to leather this morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's just me and Doc, the saddle maker and the student. And we just work on projects, and he just guides me. And of course, he has all the best tools in the world there. And we just get stuff done, and I learn stuff as we're going. Sort of that wax on, wax off kind of way.
That's cool.
He's there to step in when I need him, and then let me go when I'm figuring stuff out.
That's the best way to learn.
I would agree. And there that one is, all nice and burnished up on the edges.
That's
Use
nice.
a little more right there.
That looks really nice.
It does really make the edges look nice, doesn't it?
Yep.
I love it.
I like to see you do different stuff.
What's that, Kat? What you say?
I like to see you do different projects.
Yeah, me too. You know, one of the things we got away from on the lives was mixing up blanks, and I really love doing that.
Yep.
We got so busy. I just been frantically trying to get caught up, and now I know that I'll never be caught up, and I'll just keep making blanks or making pens every day, and that's what I'll be doing for the next 20 years. So I thought we'd just do something different. There we go. That one's nice. And to show everybody what we started from, there's 2 of them done so far. That'll be awesome. And then I'll get some blanks put on the actual knives, and then we will start putting them in here and sealing them up and getting it all wet molded. So this is what we start with. And even though I laser cut these and they were perfect, as I'm gluing them, they're not so perfect. Get a little off kind of thing. So as you get off, you need to correct that. And one of the ways to correct this outer edge, and that's what this side is for. So then we just like we did in the beginning, I keep it nice and square to here. And I sand it so I get 2 white edges like that. And literally the sander sands down the leather.
Judith wants to know, are you going to show how to do the knife blank?
I will, yes. We're going to be doing that one day too. They asked if we were going to show how to do the knife blank. And I said, yes, we will. Yep, I just got to, I'm hell-bent on getting pens done. Been doing that all day. And I thought we'd just take some time off today and do a little fun leather working.
Sometimes it's nice to change it up.
Yeah, and I'll even show everybody how we cut them out of the leather. That's always fun too. Yep, we could do that for sure. For sure. Yeah, and I love tinkering in the shop.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love to watch.
Yeah, Cindy's got it.
Send it all to Cindy, right, Cindy? All the cover minders.
That's right. She wants the cover minders.
Sarah Ann said, I like watching different crafts. So do I, Sarah Ann. Yeah. Although her machine took me to sleep. No offense. They do.
Yeah, it will lull you to sleep, that's for sure.
I'm sitting there watching and all at once I'm like, oh. It's very soothing.
It's a very nice mechanical sound, too.
And this little thing right here you're doing right now, I had to make myself stay awake because they're relaxing. So what that then thin and thin and thin. I love stuff like that. I am so hot all at once. I was freezing. Now I'm hot.
I am, when I cut it, going to have to correct this little edge right here because it's a little too sharp. I don't exactly get all the way in the edge. So if I round that just a little bit, that will make it fit on this sander. Or I buy a smaller disc. I may have to buy a smaller disc for that. But then I'd have to swap it out all the time. And that would not be efficient. Yeah, well, there's never wrong with that, right?
Sarah Ann, your neighbor boring. Sarah said, I always do the same thing over and over again, so I'm always worried Tito will do the word they'll watch me. Nope, nope, not gonna happen. And I just read that, I hope they muted. Nah,
So if you watch Sarah Ann muted, does that mean you can stay awake longer?
I guess so. But I heard myself muted in Discord.
All right.
Nobody heard a word I said.
So that one is sanded nicely. All the really nice edges are all done up now. A little bit right more there. And that's that one that's a little tight in that corner. So I will modify the pattern I'm cutting out with just to make that a little more slopey like this one down here. Okay, let's do a couple things here. One, I want to clean the sander off. So we'll get the gummy bar.
There it is.
Wait, no. Wait.
There we go. That's all cleaned off now, ready for the next one. And then I will, I'm getting water all over the place again. I am messy, Tammy. Very messy.
No, not you, Tim. You're creative.
Can you put names and a design on there?
Yes, ma'am. One of the things I forgot when I cut all these out was to put Leopard Leatherworks on there anywhere. So I may sit this back in the laser machine and do a little Leopard Leatherworks on the bottom or something. But I could put names on there. Even now, I could put it back in the laser machine and just cut a name in there or something. But yeah, Berta, we could do it up.
I got an idea.
I love ideas. That means I get to buy tools usually, like Lee said. You gonna share your idea? Tell me, whisper it in my ear later.
Oh, I was thinking of like white-tailed deer
Oh yeah.
and Kevin on there.
All day long, Berta. That'd be easy. We'll find since I have all the Adobe products, I got access to the Adobe library of all their images. That's where I got the Sasquatch. So we could certainly do that.
Sarah Ann.
Make me a big knife to go in there.
Well, we could do, right now I'm making these are sort of small knives, Berta. This is what goes in there.
Whoa,
Okay.
that's really been
But-
nice to me.
We could buy a different kit where it's a big Bowie knife or something like that.
They're gonna have cool ideas.
Heck yeah. I mean, sky's the limit, right? There's only 1,000 different types of knives, shapes, and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I need it to cut a deer.
That's what this thing does. Look at that guy. But you may want a bigger one. See, I've got this one hanging here that I've actually not designed a sheath for yet. I'll show you these knives here that I got.
Sarah Ann Thirst said, what is that bar again? A dummy bar. And
What
then
is
she said, is that what, did I read that right? Yep. What is that bar again? Gummy bar?
that bar again? Oh, a
Yep.
gummy bar. Gummy.
That's what she thought. And
Yeah,
then she
gummy.
said,
It's like
and
a
then she
giant
said,
eraser.
every creative person that Matthew Bob created is not my worst area flooded.
So
Kathy said, I know you did red in this tonight, including red in all of the names.
so
And Tracy wants to know, can you stamp names or initials in the holsters?
yes.
And Sarah said he should engrave on the laser titled names.
Yep, I can engrave that just like I
No,
did these
he
guys
said
right here.
not the holster. Yeah. Yes, he can.
Yep.
You
So
got
Berta, here is a
Yeah.
drop point hunter's knife. That's a blade I've got right there. So that's one type of blade there we could use. I've got this one here, which is a Tanto style knife. This one's a big one. I haven't designed a sheath for this one yet. How do I get this out of here? Oh, here we go. This one's a big one. Look at that guy.
wow. That looks
Here are big here.
What's big?
Actually, that one looks like the right one.
The Tanto. So that you can see how that's spelled on there, Berta. See if that's the right one. Tanto style knife kit. So you can do some research on that, see if that's the right. Because I can buy knives all day long. I just have to now design stuff. This one is a much larger. See, look at this one here. This is a fixed blade knife kit, and you can see this one here, and then how much larger that one is to it. Bigger handle, longer, and of course a longer blade by about an inch. And it's got a little different shape to it. So I can buy knife blades all day long. We just have to figure out what we want to do and what you want to do. Then I could design a sheath around it. Now these longer sheaths, these longer knives, they just get a regular kind of straight up and down sheath because you're not going to pull these like you would pull this one. This one here is meant to go on your belt at an angle. So if I wore it on my right side, I would pull my knife out like this. If I wore it on my left side, I could pull it out like that. So it is an ambidextrous sheath, so you can wear it on either side. So you put it on this way, and it sits at a 45-degree angle as your belt goes through here. It doesn't sit like this, like a regular knife would on a longer knife. See how that works?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Yeah, so we just have to design the sheath to go with whatever knife you want. And this could also be, you know, in a sheath like that, that's going to be a much larger sheath. And this makes it a little more compact when it's angled like that. So we just got to figure out what you want and then do some design.
Okay.
Leather we got. I can buy another side of beef or another side of cow with no beef. Or
Pat said initials would be cool. I think the initials would be nice too, myself. That'd be nice.
so again, I'm really good at buying stuff. Usually don't have a lot of time to make everything I want to make, but we're getting to it little by little as I get more organized in the shop. And this is sort of a new venture for me, so I'm learning the steps. And of course, the more I do it, the quicker and better I get at it. See, where was I? Got that side. Now we're coming over here.
How long had you been doing leather, Tim?
You know, probably about 3.5 years, 4
Is that
years.
all? Man,
Yeah.
you're good.
Well, I appreciate your kind words, Tammy, but I know where my skill level is, and right now I'm doing okay.
Tracy said, wait, said, what's your name? Cat. Cat said initials will be cool. I do know your name, Cat, I promise. And then Tracy said, definitely. She said she wants to get her son's initials on his shoes for Christmas. That's cool. That's a cool gift, Tracy.
What kind of shoes are they?
No, she wants to get her son's initials on the sheath.
Oh, the sheath. I'm sorry, Tammy. I thought you said shoe.
I'm not have. I
No,
did.
you probably said sheath. Just my ear balls might not be working.
I think I was reading too fast. I did that. I read that.
But yeah, we could do that too, Kat.
Would make it that more. Yep, it would. Okay, I agree. Make it special.
And I would do that before I oiled it up. Okay, here we go.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, Mom.
Hi, Mom. She said hi and then shut the door. She tried to shut me out, I think.
She's so shy.
She shut me out. She tried, and I don't let her. I won't go down for long.
I'm not going down.
Oh. Can't keep me down.
And I literally could be in the shop doing this or pens all day long. One day in a couple of years when I quit my day job and finally retire for the third time with something to do, like doing this stuff, I'll just get up in the morning and be in the shop all day long, 5-6 days a week.
Are you gonna keep doing your hypnotherapy?
Oh yeah, that one is starting to grow really well now. And I would say within a year and a half, the only thing I'll have time for is hypnotherapy and making pens, leather goods, knives, that kind of stuff. Because that's all I want to do, really.
Right.
Because, I mean, not that the day job doesn't bring joy to my clients, but
Right.
the kind of joy I want to create are these personal hand goods and support the diamond painting community and carry and all that kind of stuff, and help people have a better life by straightening out their brain.
Well, you know,
And, you know, watch our podcast on Saturday morning, and we give everything away we're doing for free. And there's usually about, I would say 60% of the people that use the free eventually come to a session with us. And that's fine whenever they're ready. And then of all the people that initially do it, about 20% need help because they're a little complex, can't figure it out. And we're getting good at that kind of thing. So yeah, that's probably what I'll be doing: hypnotherapy and making stuff.
Well, you know, you can't. There comes a time in life where you need to just not do a full-time job and just do what you love. You know.
Yeah, but that full-time job right now pays a lot of money.
Well, that's true too.
A
But
lot of money.
that's true. But you know.
And the benefits and all that kind of good stuff too.
Yeah. Well, that does matter. I mean,
Yep.
benefits for sure.
But yeah, I'll just collect Social Security, do hypnotherapy, and make leather and diamond painting goodies, ink pens. We're making more and more ink pens now, which is, I never thought that would do that. But, you know, the business just keeps on rolling, and we just go with the flow.
Those are nice pens.
So, Pam, have you ever heard of Gerber?
Gerber?
Applin?
Yeah, they make knives. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind my son uses, and I thought they were bigger knives. He says it can't be that big. So I bet you the one you have might be the right size.
Yeah, Gerber is a brand, and they make a lot of great knives.
Yeah. And that's the kind
Yeah, different than the baby food.
That's what I swear, that's what I thought. I'm trying to figure out why Dorothy was worried about baby food. I thought she's
Yeah,
hungry.
and Gerber makes a lot of different types of knives too.
Yes, hit the like button, people. Tracy, thank you.
All
I'm
right, so that one,
trying to learn
that's
that one.
nicely done, super shiny, looking good.
That's nice, Jim.
Yeah, there we go.
That's very nice.
So we got a couple of those. Then I just let them fully dry before I do anything else. So those are looking good.
How long does it take to dry a laser out?
You know, I just leave it overnight. It'll be all done.
For some reason, I had it in my head it takes a long time. I
Now
don't
look
know.
how nice and tightly I matched this one here. That was actually put together nicely, almost perfectly even. A little bit off right there. But
You
the rest
see?
of it, nicely done. Okay. Won't take as much sanding here.
I agree with Tracy. Sarah Ann, she is on the ball. Tracy's on the ball tonight. She is. Tracy, you said you needed to learn dictation. I think you got it down. You're a good mod.
You got it. Tammy's seal of approval.
Yep. You got my seal of approval. All you need are the links and the rest is easy. You're doing very well. I appreciate the help. And I know they do.
But I got to tell you, today's Shays Live was the most rip-roaring fun I've seen on a live in a long time.
It was fun. It
And I
was.
love Super Nerd Paul.
Paul is a nerd, isn't he?
I love it. And he's probably got a little bit of time where he can go dig into that stuff and customize it and do all that fun stuff.
Dixie, I think Dixie created that wheel. And I said, Dixie, you are so talented. You don't even know how. I mean, you got a knack for this kind of stuff. I mean, she's just
Yeah,
so
Ditsy's pretty good. I agree.
imaginative. I'm not. I'm
What a
bored.
great community we've got.
Yep. Paul has a cult following. He does. He does have a cult following.
I don't know about the cult thing, but you know. Not sure she wants to be the head of a cult.
I don't know. He's
She may, huh? She may.
pretty popular.
All right, that one looks pretty good there. Now I'll do a little bit of edging. I got that one matched up real nice. Sometimes you get it right.
It's all about learning. It's a learning curve.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I myself like to learn new things. Unless it fits it and then forget it. I don't care.
That was pretty good. One continuous string. Oh, no, I didn't make it all the way around. Almost all the way
Looked
around.
like you did. It looked like it.
Little tiny edge just came
I was
underneath.
sitting there wondering if you didn't take your break, but did not. Sure looked like it. Is Rick still in Discord? Let's see. Yes, he is. Rick, I need you to trade. Are you leaving, Berta?
No, go ahead.
No, I thought you said you'd leave them. Good night. I was just,
You.
I was editing Rich. But why can't I hear you?
You speak.
Are you talking about me? Because I can hear you.
Ain't that a surprise?
You buy me a drink on the ship.
Okay.
There we go.
But
Sorry, Tammy.
what? I can't hear him. I can never hear Rich. And I have a feeling he said
Your
something.
loss, my win.
No, listen. No, no, that doesn't count. I didn't hear you. Therefore,
Your loss, my win.
how do you figure?
I heard him first. Isn't that what you always say?
It's a trick or trade disaster revisited.
I do not agree with this process here. I didn't hear you, Rich.
You always said, I say it first.
I I didn't hear what he said.
Don't deny
Lordy, go to bed. Go to bed, Lordy.
it.
Go to bed and pass your dead time.
Yeah, I think it was a trick or trade disaster because Tammy said something, and then Berta said, "Hey, Rich, my address," and then Tammy said, "I said it first. My address is."
Yeah. And then Rick said he done did it to me, and then Berta came in and thought Berta go to bed. You're not getting it right. Nope. Rich, I'm gonna call you. He's gonna block me.
Rich just has to go buy some trinkets. That's all.
Yeah. Rich is gonna block me. I tried to tell him what Candace to do. I tried to take his trade. He's not gonna like me doing that. Berta, you're not getting the trade, woman. Nope.
He said, if I buy him a drink on the ship. And I said, sure. He goes, okay.
There you go.
That is so not fair. No, Rick. No, that's not fair. I can't go. So you think there's something else because I have to be in this game. That's sneaky.
That's right. There you go, Tammy.
What'd he say?
If you want the tray that bad, you'll go.
Then you can buy him 2 drinks and then it's yours.
There you go.
I'll buy him the whole ship worth of drinks. It's all just a tray. Shit, I'll just buy the tray, Rick.
For that much money, Tammy, I'll make you a tray.
You got it. You got it. All right, Rick.
Because that ship has a lot of booze on it.
Berta can have the tray. You can give me your throwback pin, and we'll call it even. How's that?
Oh my God, you're so good.
Stay out of it. Go to bed, Berta.
Go to bed, Bert. It's like 2 in the afternoon over there in Alaska.
I don't care. If it means I get the tray, she can go to bed.
It's probably about what, 5 o'clock over there, maybe 5.
It is, yeah. No, 7. No,
Oh, 6. Okay.
we'll talk Rich. After the live. We'll talk. I'll call you.
Oh yeah, she's 3 hours behind me. That's right. There we go.
He's so gonna block me. Rich, you know, you can block me, but I do not always quietly. I always find a way back in. Just
All right, I'm gonna get these out of the way because now we're gonna oil.
I'm relentless.
I don't want to get any oil on those.
Oh, no, Dad, I'm fine.
Lourdes, listen.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Oh, don't.
Linda, listen, Linda.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you're so, oh, I can post the video in the Discord.
No. We all know I say listen a lot. I didn't realize that until they told me. The drill sergeant blank was popular on the Texas Live. Yes, it was. Darla, what are you doing?
She's cracking herself up is what she's doing.
Darla, yeah. Once you start, there's no end to it.
Now, when we're talking about knives, here's the cool thing. Most of all the blanks I have,
Can't hear you then.
I think you can't hear me.
Nope.
Oh, where'd my mic go?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is, way over here. It
Yep.
fell off.
I didn't
There we go.
interrupt you, but I couldn't hear you.
So the thing about making these blanks for knives is these are all pieces. So when I make a blank, any color you could imagine, if I'm gonna do knife blanks, I'm gonna either do it in this thing here, which gives us the great mix of colors like these dank blanks, like that. So if you'll notice, let's see, this one should go in there, that it's shallow and it's missing a piece on this side. So when I get the blank, which is 2.5 by 2.5, I cut a 1/2 inch off here and a 1/2 inch off the top, and that gives me the knife scales. Or I cut out a 1/2 inch off this way and then a 1/2 inch out of the middle, which gives me a really cool blank for the middle. So these can be mixed up to be any color you want. Plus we'll get 4 1-inch diamond painting blanks out of there. And we will get a set of knife scales. The other way I could do it is I have this new, let's see, where'd it go? This one here. This is actually a knife scale blank. And we can pour the colors in here depending upon what kind of mixture you want. So if you want to get this big swirly stuff, we'll do it in a larger one. So we'll get 4 pens out of here and 2 knife blanks, or we could pour it into this knife blank mold right here. So this is a very shallow, looks like about 3/8 of an inch deep kind of deal. And that could be a really good knife handle as well. So there's a number of ways to get the knife scales. So that's what we'll do in there. And we can do anything. But most of all the knife scales I have now came out of a mold like this with these slices cut off. So that's how that could work for knife scales. Now we're going to get a little oil here. Let's see, where's my jug of oil? Here it is. There's my oil. It is Great Value Extra Virgin Olive Oil. And we're going to get a little container here.
Is it me or are those lines moving on the
They
tin?
do move a little bit.
Okay, I thought I was losing it. Just making sure I wasn't losing it.
We'll put just a little bit of oil in there because we don't have a lot to do.
No, you're losing it.
You're losing it.
I didn't ask you you're too sick, Rich. I heard that.
And there's one, but you're losing.
I'm still gonna call you.
Right, she hears you when she wants to.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hello? Good.
Pizza Hut, can I help you?
Don't make me
You'll go, what? And she'll aim.
Okay, this is
Cause
sheepskin, and we're going to use a little piece of that sheepskin to do our oiling. And this is the sheepskin that goes underneath the saddle that goes against the horse. That's where that comes from.
Or else you'll get flipping robot.
what? Berta lost her mind.
I think this is the most active I've heard Berta, other than being in person.
That's because she likes to laugh. She likes to laugh at me or laugh with me or laugh.
Something like that,
I
right?
like to hear her to laugh. No, not laugh at me, laugh with me. Her laugh is infectious, and I love it. It is, I love it.
And one of the things I do this on is a piece of cardboard because I don't want oil all over my desk. So if we spill any oil, it absorbs into the cardboard very nicely. All right. Let's get some things to oil here.
I was going to ask Curtis something. Hey, that looks like Mickey Mouse.
I'm waiting.
I was going to ask you something. No, for real, I was. But then Rick said Pizza Hut, and I forgot. I don't remember I was hungry. I am hungry. Let's go have a Pizza
I
Hut.
can tell you that I didn't do a thing that I said I was gonna do. I did something else.
What you did, Berta? Was you naughty or nice?
Depends on your point of view.
Well, I meant, was you naughty or
I
nice?
actually put together our steamer, floor steamer.
Oh,
Steam the floor.
yeah. That's fun.
God, I suck.
Boring.
Nope, I'm not going there.
Please. Boring.
Nah, but what I was thinking.
Please. Out of bed.
But, oh, hell no, it's only 10 o'clock. I took that 2 hours before I have to go to bed.
Berta, out of bed. That way I can talk to Rich.
I'll just dial further into the call.
Rich, listen.
Hello, Rich's phone. This is Berta.
Rich, I'm a relentless dude.
Works for me.
Berta, out of bed. That is nasty, Tim.
Yeah, it's oily, literally.
Nasty job. So what did that do?
It sort of seals the leather.
Well, it's better oily than late.
Ba-dum-bum.
Tracy said, is 1 coat of oil sufficient for the leather, or does it take more?
Just one. Just one is good. Put a coating product on top of this that sort of makes it shiny.
Tell me I'm ready to shoot you.
Uh-oh.
You're going to shoot me? Well, I won't go that far over a tray. Hey, man, shoot. What happened? I love you too.
Gonna keep you guessing.
I know. What'd you do, Berta?
What do you mean? What did she do? You're the one she's gonna shoot.
Yeah, because she did something I'm not gonna approve of. So
You did it.
what happened?
You said the words.
The word.
BED.
Go to bed.
And that set off the dog.
Oh my goodness.
Nice job, Mary.
Just like Rick.
As soon as she said you said the words, I went, wait a minute. And then she spelled it out, and I went, oh.
Oh, nigga.
I'm now gathering around her feet to stare at.
I forgot that you had a bunch of ninjas after you. I forgot that.
No puppies. Mummy didn't say it. It's not that time.
Charlie left.
We didn't say it, and they come running.
Well, you know what that is, Berta?
What?
That's payback for Alexa. What's a fart?
No, you died. I want him no. Stop. No. I want him no.
You guys are too funny.
You died.
Too funny.
I want him no. Stop. God.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
I'm muting all of these people there. I'm muting you people.
I don't know. Because they're here in the garage, probably.
Alexa, sing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hey, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, they're all there hooping and hollering. Hooping and hollering at Tammy. She set the dogs off to go to BED.
I forgot.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hi, Charlie. Hi,
What are you doing?
Tia. Charlie loves me.
You want to tell them you're here? Huh?
Charlie.
Tell them what it, are you going to tell a story before I have
So this is a wallet that I made
Cool.
about a year and a half ago. And the only thing I did to it after I stitched it was oiled it and then put the coat on it.
Don't tell me what she did.
That's a pretty wallet. I didn't do it. Dirty did. That's a pretty wallet, Tim.
Thank you. Made this from scratch, chunks of leather.
Don't tell me what you did.
I like the design.
Thank you. It's little, if you can see it here, I'll flip it over to the,
I like the design. I didn't do it, dirty. I know that I didn't do it, dog. Hi, Charlie. Oh, that's nice, Tim.
so this is what it looks like. It's got little cow heads on it. Little decorative edging. In the middle is snake skin.
Cool.
That's what I thought. I know, I told her not yet.
And these edges, they're just burnished with water.
Listen? You think she listened? Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Lord the dog talk. How did you make all
What I
those
thought too.
designs?
So they are punches. And I'll show them to you.
Well, I told
Yeah,
her.
Sheen of the laser. I did.
I did.
Lord, I didn't do it.
And I told her it wasn't time yet.
I didn't do it. Rick said it.
You did it. You both.
Rick.
So this is the snake skin punch.
How? Where? I don't see. Oh, there. Cool.
So I punch that on the leather and it matches up top to bottom. And then we've got, this is the cow's head one.
Cool.
And that is leopard leatherwork stamp.
How'd you do that?
I had someone make it.
Cool.
It's three-dimensional, as you can see.
That's nice.
And to show you how large they are, let me flip back to the other camera. Oh, that's the wrong one.
I started to say,
There we
well,
go.
And now comes the feet looking.
So that's the punches. See that, Tammy?
I know. Hi guys. Hi all of
That's
you.
how big they are.
good.
Hi. What time is it?
Tracy,
What time is it?
can you use the snake skin touch on a nice shoe?
What do you got, Tammy?
What time is it?
Can you use the snake
Yes.
skin touch on a nice shoe?
I can't understand you. Can I use the snake spit? Yeah, I can use anything on anything. It just has to be designed and then worked in.
I know.
That's cool.
Now, on a very large sheath, I'm going to start working these in, which I bought a couple of years ago because I fell in love with them.
I know. Tammy,
What?
I'll grab a couple of these here.
think of me rocking away, shutting everything down with my head hanging down low.
Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a snapping turtle tail. And they use these on boots, knife sheaths, anything you can imagine. And you could use this other skin for stuff as well. Some of it's got some pretty cool design on it.
Please, those are cool. Tracy like those. She said, yes, please.
Look at that.
You got some cool stuff.
Yeah, I keep buying. What's that, Lee?
I said in capital letters, though.
Yeah, Tracy loves
Yeah.
that.
So these can be worked in. This could be a small knife sheath there, but that's a lot more work and a lot more design, but it can be done. The answer is
How much money do you have?
yes. How much money do you have? Here was something I worked on. This was a half-size prototype
I'll
for a
take
bag
that.
I designed.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it's not a real product. It's just, it was me working out a design. I made a full-size one later on.
I know
Got
what
a
you
nice rolled leather handle on it. That'll last
That's
forever. And it's actually stapled to this prototype. But I was just playing around and trying to figure out how I was going to make it. And then we just double-sized it and I finished the bag.
Well, that's the perfect size for me. So, yeah, I'm like Tracy. Yes, please. I'll take that.
Tammy, you heard me, right?
I heard you, but I didn't get it.
I now have to go. Think of me walking to where I sleep, my head hanging low,
Oh.
because I have to go.
You don't have to go. You're the mother. Stand strong.
Be
You
strong.
gonna tell them no?
Sure.
You know how bossy they get.
I know. You got bossy dogs, man. Well,
You're the one who said that word. And you keep telling me to go there, so they think it's time.
yeah, I don't really want you to go to bed. That's a beautiful picture.
Mhm.
At first I thought,
Good night.
what, you really leaving? What?
Good night.
I
Love you.
love
Goodbye, Berta. Have a good night.
I love you. I'm Rainbow.
Bye.
That's Berta.
All right. And with that, I'm going to end the stream tonight because I am extremely exhausted and need to rest my dogs. And this was a fun night. Didn't do any pens tonight, but we did lots of fun little leather stuff. You guys can see a little bit of what it takes to finish some of these off. These key fobs that are sitting here like this, we'll just leave them sit there overnight while the oil soaks in and evens out. And then I'll probably clear coat them and then put them up on the website. And the more you use them, the more you play with them with your hands after I coat them, they'll start looking like my wallet. So it'll get shinier and shinier the more that you play with them and use them, et cetera, et cetera. It's just leather. So it gets better and better as time goes on. And it never goes away. The only way you could go away is lose it. If you oiled it every couple of years, it'll be good. You can get them wet, no big deal. You could, use them on your diamond paintings. You could hang them on the wall. You just imagine the things that you could do with this. And one point, we're going to try to figure out how to put it in resin. So right now, these are cover minders. I'll put 2 magnets on the back, and then you'll use them like a regular cover minder. But I'm going to figure out how to get a mold that I can put that down into and it be the thing. It be the thing inside the mold, like a coin.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be fun. All right, everybody, you have a great evening. It's been a fun weekend. I recommend that you go watch Crafting and Crime Daily. We had a great time this morning for an hour and a half. Watch Shay's live again because it was a riot. Watch Tima unbox some of the pens that we made for her, including a ink pen that we did, which is an absolutely gorgeous ink pen made out of the sweet gum ball blanks, or sweet gum ball blanks. Yeah, the tree is a sweet gum, and the seed pod that falls off it is a ball, a spiky ball. Anyway, everybody have a good night. Tammy, say your goodbyes.
Everybody, tonight, thank you for hitting the like button. Tracy, you did a fantabulous job as a mod, and I will see you guys in the next live.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Thank Tammy for co-hosting. Tracy, thank you for being a mod tonight and throwing those links up in there. You did a fabulous job. Of course, she's been doing it all day everywhere else. And
Yep.
Kat, thank you for joining this evening. Look forward to giving you some goodies as we move forward. And of course, you do have your 10% discount, which is awesome. Anyway, everybody, good night. We'll see you soon. Watch for me on the premieres throughout the week. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.